Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Dennis. You're listening to. I'm a little tired, so excuse me with the whole low voice thing. It's about 3 a.m. here, I suppose, or something. Just got out of work, and I was like, hey, I haven't done Need for Speed in a while, and yeah, let's go shoot this thing. So, I was, or I promised you guys the customization thing on Need for Speed World, so let's go do that. Just start at the top here, aftermarket shop. And here you can see, please wait, some visual upgrades you can do in your car. These things don't impact your performance at all. They're just visual, so you can make other people, yeah, kind of feel stunned when you're driving by them. They're like, wow, that car looks awesome. I want to be just like him. Till they go to the shop and realize that they gotta spend actual money for it. Now, the things you see in dollars here can be bought with in-game cash that you can just earn while you're driving. It's the stuff in white. And if you looked up a little bit, scroll up, you can see that stuff in yellow. You know, the thing here, the chroma. You actually gotta put down your real wallet for it and actually pay some real bucks for that. Now, I've got this flow package here that's about the most decent thing, in my opinion, that you could get without actually paying some real money. Here's some rims, a lot of rims actually. It's just basically a few standard styles with different sizes. There's about 3 sizes of every rim. So you can just basically equip those here. There's a whole lot of bunch that you actually gotta pay for. And of course there are a few you can buy with in-game cash, as you can see here. They're pretty decent. Didn't really get me fired up, so I just stick with the stock ones. They look pretty cool in my opinion. Let's move on to the next one. Neons. Neons can only be bought with real cash, or Need for Speed cash, or Speed cash, or whatever cash you want to call it. It's not in-game cash, so you gotta pay for it. Look pretty nice, but don't really increase your performance whatsoever, so don't really give too much of a shit about those. Window tinting, same thing. Looks nice, but doesn't really help you out anymore. If you're into the whole customization thing when it comes to looks and shit like that, I think it's pretty cool. This stage lowering thing, this actually had some this actually meant something in most Need for Speed games, like you would get better handling, or your top speed would be a little higher or something like that. That's not the case in this thing. It's just pure visual. Some number plates. Actually, it's time to look at the number plate when you're driving by somebody. I don't. Kind of bought one here for $7,500 for some reason. Oh well. Let's just stick with the stock one, not like make the same mistake I did. Probably had too much money at the start. So I'm just gonna finish customization here. I'm gonna move on to the performance part. This one might be a little bit more interesting for you. It's pretty self-explanatory. You got your first in the bottom left, you can see the different kinds of stats you have. You have the top speed, acceleration, and handling, and the scores, and you get an overall score from that pretty much determines the level and shit of your car. Now I went for acceleration here because a lot of these tracks really force you to accelerate quick. I barely even get to my top speed at most of the tracks. So it was like, nah, let's put some stuff to acceleration so I can just get away quickly. And there's a lot of shit here you can choose from. It's only minor upgrades on your car, but yeah. If you got a tier 3 car with about 400 or something in acceleration and you get that 2% extra, I think that's a little noticeable. And do that times 5 with a couple of parts and it's pretty decent. Now this is the part where I really want to get into, the colors and vinyls and shit like that. Yeah, I went for a metallic looking thing here because I like metallic colors on cars. Makes them look nice and shiny, not too much. Yeah, as you can see, you can dye different parts of the car as well. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna preview it to you guys. You can dye the rims, fronts and the rears individually, or 2 fronts and 2 rears. So I'm keeping them just black here. Just gonna finish this one up here. Come on, click it. Okay, cancel. Because I don't want to be buying this. I'm gonna go in there again. Make it what I did just now. Gray, silver gray, or whatever color you want to call it. And we're gonna put some vinyls on this shit. Okay, looks pretty neat, just like this in my opinion, but that would ruin the whole part of the video, so let's go to the vinyl shop. No vinyls are applied, or however you pronounce that shit. Now you can just drag and drop them onto your car. As you can see, I have some different numbers, and some more different numbers, and some other symbols and shit you can put on there. You can scale them, you can turn them around, rotate them, invert them. Basically, everything's possible with this. Now, at level 10 you unlock different vinyls, and at level 20 and 30 and so on. I think at level 30 you get the last one. 25 here as well. 15. I'm level 7, so I don't really have a lot to choose from yet. But even with the options you have at this point, you can still make a pretty decent looking car. Now we're just gonna do some basic editing on it. I'm not really too good with the whole vinyl shit. I mean, I'm not an artist or something with it. So I just took a few basic designs and scaled them up a little bit and put them on there. Now this is gonna take probably some time, so I'm just gonna speed this part of the video a little up. So you won't be watching me slowly editing this car for about half an hour or something. So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, add a little music to it that you may or may not like. I don't really give a shit about that. And yeah. Talk to you guys in a few seconds. Okay, so I'm back again. Hope you guys missed me. You probably did. Missed you anyway. Yeah. Finishing up here. Saving. You can see the cost, the total cost of the whole thing at that last screen if you want to. And let's take this thing out for a very short spin and end this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave me a comment below. Give it a thumbs up or something. I really appreciate that. If you really, really, really love this stuff, please subscribe to me. I'm gonna roll out a couple more videos of this Need for Speed series now and then. At the moment, I can't really get it around to make at least a video a week. I'm just too busy with working and some other personal stuff. I'm going back to school again and stuff like that, so it's a busy time for me. I'm gonna roll out as much as I can. I'm not making any promises, but I'll do what I can for you guys. So, hope you all like this stuff. I'm going to bed now. It's about 3:30 a.m. here. Should catch some sleep. Girlfriend's coming over tomorrow, so don't want to piss her off by being a grumpy bastard all day. So, I'll talk to you guys some other time. Leave me a comment, a thumbs up, or whatever, and I will see you all later. Take care, people.